Is moving just a tad faster than the previous forecast, and then as we move into Wednesday, it's more beyond us. Now, once we get to Wednesday, though, then the winds would be coming in from the northwest, which would start to really dry us out quickly. So we just have to get from the storm from making landfall, getting to the north and east of us, and then we would begin to at least have the possibility of seeing some improved conditions as the storm system sort of then makes its way off to the east. And yes, it will be pulling the showers with it as it goes. And again, keep in mind, when we're looking at the cone, we're not looking at the area of hazards. We're just looking at where the center of the storm might go. So at this point, our confidence is very high that the storm is going to make landfall to the west of us, to the east of Corpus Christi in that window. Now, as we look at other issues, obviously there's a lot of instability with this storm. So all the area here with this satellite imagery we're looking at, you see the purple, that is intense convection. That is like a conveyor belt of moisture. That's why while we're concerned about the wind, this appears to be much more of a rainmaker as all of this is just churning. Most of it's out in the Gulf. We've seen some showers so far today, but the heavier showers have not yet started to make landfall, at least at this point anyway. So as we look at it on radar, you can see this deep, heavy shower activity going on in the Gulf. But within the next hour or so, it's going to start to move on to Matagorda, and then it's going to work its way up along the coast, and this is going to last for several hours, and that's why we're thinking we are going to see anywhere from 10 inches to 15 inches of rain, maybe even more. The hazard for that is, of course, right along the coast, but then that rest of that moisture is going to be spilling in the rest of the area, and so that's why they've also expanded the flash flood watch to cover a wider area, because there's just so much moisture that's going to be coming in with this. So that's really going to be the story with this. Now, as we take a closer look with this, we've also got the lightning going on here. This is not so much of a lightning storm, but it's really more of the rain. So we already have the steady rain falling from Galveston to Freeport. Then you see this band out here that's moving towards Pearland. And so all this has been approaching the Houston area. And we've seen some showers on and off throughout the day, but again, the heavier, the dangerous type of rain is going to be happening as we move into the evening and then into the night hours when things are dark and people are not going to be able to see as well. So here's a look at the flooding threat. The flash flood watch goes all the way through Tuesday evening, and I bet you it will be extended once it gets more there into Louisiana. But it includes most of our counties right along I-10 and then south. But Liberty County is included, Harris County, and as we go all the way out towards Columbus, Washington, Austin counties. As we go down to the south, of course, our biggest concern is really along the coast where we can see those copious amounts of rain falling there. So that's what we have right now. The update from the National Hurricane Center, not a big surprise. We hope that it continues to move faster, would be even better for us, but we're going to send it back now to Jonathan with more information.
All right, Dr. Jim, thanks so much. And don't forget that you can always download our Fox 26 weather app. It is free to download right now, keeping you up to date on this storm as it is moving closer to us. Also, be sure to join us for Fox 26 News at 5. We'll have the latest from our meteorologists and team coverage with reporters spread out across the city. All right, we'll see you here at 5 o'clock, and of course, the latest from the governor as well at 5.